Yeah, man, that looks like it. It's
We are
working.
live.
It's definitely live now.
Well, cheers everybody, even though there's nobody here.
Everyone's going to be here. We're going to wait for the first
We
subscriber to
decided
come in.
we decided to go for a little spontaneous live upstream upload.
Upload, upstream,
Yeah, upskirt.
up jump.
Oh, it's suddenly gone. It's suddenly gone kinky.
Oh,
But
wait, there's someone there.
hello.
Hey, there's someone there.
Hey, we got somebody.
We've managed it. We've done it. Well played.
Well, welcome to the swamp. So yeah, this is our first time ever live streaming. We are out in the woods in the bucketing rain. It's been raining since about, what, 7 o'clock tonight?
Absolute constant downpour.
Yeah. Hello. Sorry, I just turned on comments. This is, like I say, this is the first time I've gone live, so
Who is it?
we are working it out. It is Bugsy. Hold on, it disappeared.
Hi, guys.
Oh, and Linda from Idaho. Hello.
Hi, Lino. She comments in quite
Oh,
a few videos.
and-
I've seen a few.
Chris. Way, there's loads of folk joining.
Oh, that's exciting.
6 folk. Well, welcome.
So, why do you not do a wee chat about what we've been doing and where we're
Yeah,
at and stuff,
basically
because
we're
I don't know
out.
what's happening.
We're out in Galloway Forest in Scotland, and it has been bucketing down with rain. We are sitting. Oh, hang on. Aye, we're sitting next to our little fire, chilling out. We've been drinking rum for about 4 hours, so things are getting a little bit woo. But
He's been drinking rum. I've been drinking Glenfiddich whiskey.
sorry, yeah,
And
he's gone
Felix
for the
Felicis, just a wee bit of liquid luck, you know.
proper Scottish stuff.
Nectar
but,
of the
you know.
gods.
But yeah, how's it going, folks? Well, I figured we'd just sort of
Have an informal
yeah,
chat.
share the woods with you guys. Shout out from Newfoundland, Canada.
Yeah,
Man,
man.
international. There's a lot of folk from Canada actually.
It'll be the times. It'll be the time. It'll be
Yeah.
like prime time there.
Hi, John. Sorry if I'm like getting right up in your face here, but I'm like.
So bright for
It's,
our side of things.
yeah,
and
we've
what looks okay
basically
for
got a bright light in our face, and I'm trying to read comments.
at the same time.
Hey, Riverbend Longbows.
Yes. Riverbend Longbows.
Welcome aboard.
I'll do my best to give you, you know, the best American accent I can bring you.
He says he's gonna try and speak clearly for you. I'll translate. It's all right. You know, I know all you American guys won't understand a word Colin's saying, but
Is it like eyes?
sorry, Canadian guys.
Oh. Aye, it's fine. We English guys over here, we love all that.
About
No.
10 people just left the group.
That's what happens. They should have left the group. Oh. Anyway,
Yep.
give them a chat about what we've been doing and what you want to do. Will we chat a wee bit about the motorbikes?
Well, yeah, this was a thing
Let's chat
actually.
about motorbikes, man.
This was the thing, we were just talking about it in the video, because I'm going to be uploading this video in a couple of days. And we were talking about, we're going to start doing motorbike vlogging kind of stuff. Hello, chaps.
Oh, this is exciting. How many folk are going up?
This is cool, man. I've honestly, I've been, I'm not going to lie, I've been terrified of going live. It's something that kind of scares me. All that pressure on, like, you can't edit it and all that. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Although the comments disappeared too quickly. I'm
That's
like,
what
can you
Steve's
just...
like, nah, I think this is what happens whenever anyone goes live.
Yeah, I'm like, can you get the comments to stay up a bit longer? Are you spending the night out there? Yeah, we're spending 3 days out here, so... Yeah, it's going to be...
night one.
Yeah, this is the first night. We're going to camp tonight, and then hike tomorrow. We're supposed to be camping next to... I forget the name of the loch. And then, yeah, spend the night there, and then camp back, hike back to the car the next day. So, yeah, pretty cool little adventure. But we weren't counting, it was supposed to be cloudy with, like, you know, like heavy cloud. And the weather forecast changed like after we got here, and it has been bucketing down with rain.
Good Scottish weather, man.
Yeah, no,
The
like,
rain is
like
falling
not even
straight down.
not even like little bit of rain. Like, it has been
It's-
bucketing down. You can
it's
probably
been
hear
like-
it hitting the tarp.
the rain has
It's
been
been
unbelievable,
chucking it
man.
down for about 5-6 hours now.
Hence the reason we went live, because we're pushed.
Yeah, we've basically just been sitting under this tarp drinking beer, sorry, rum and
Whiskey.
whiskey and all sorts. But there's no more comments coming in. I'm like, come on, guys, 12 people in here.
That's exciting. So, tell them about the chat you're talking
Yeah,
about.
bike videos. Like we were thinking about doing like bike adventure, sort of bike camping stuff.
Bushcraft stuff still, but like getting there on a motorbike.
If we
What's that?
Oh yeah. To be honest, yeah, it says if we wait for good weather, we'll never get out.
Yeah, true,
And
man.
that is such a true thing.
That's the same about the winter as well. How often do we go out in the winter?
To be honest, it's a weird thing. Like I don't think we've been out camping in actual like crazy heavy rain for a long time, and
It's almost too cold.
yeah, like it's just one of those sort of random things. Like we didn't plan on actually coming out in the bucketing rain, but that's the way the weather changed, and it's been brilliant. See, because I'm not like, normally if it's dry, I'm like, oh, I need to film this and I need to film that and I need to film how to carve a spatula and all this stuff. But you know, it was raining, so I just got drunk instead.
So the motorbike videos, what you said about.
Yeah, aye. Oh man, we're so bad at this, aren't we?
Yeah. Sorry, but
Colin's like,
on track, man.
he's keeping us on track.
Just
You
go away,
can
quite
tell he's
happy,
more
drink
sober
away,
than
man.
me.
Just slightly, I'm trying
Oh, I'm
my
reading the
best.
comments. Going live is fun. I plan on doing it more. Yeah, you should, man. I'd join that. Sometimes it's okay to just chill under the tarp. Yeah. Like, do you know what the only sad thing is? Like, we cooked stew for dinner, and we were planning on making, like, you know, like you get bread. Like, we had all the, like, flour and everything. We were going to make, like, sort of, I don't know, woodsman's bread and wrap it around a stick and just sort of hang it over the fire and bake all that. But see, because it's bucketing down, we just figured it would get way too soggy and it would all fall apart. And yeah, well, it's not quite bannock bread. I don't know. Like, what do you call it when it's bread wrapped around a stick?
Well, bannock's pretty much bread that doesn't rise, like you don't put any yeast in it.
Aye.
So it's like a scone type of deal.
All right, okay, yeah, bannock bread. Aye.
Pretty much bannock bread.
See, this is why I was worried about going live, because it makes me, it makes everybody realise that I don't actually know as much stuff as I pretend I do.
Nah, you do, man. You're fine.
But yeah, we were planning on that, but it's just, yeah, it would never have worked in the rain. Yeah, boys, give me inspiration, so keep your videos coming. Oh, we will. We will have 65 years old. Hey, well, to be honest, most of my subscribers are about 50, 60 years old, so that's something I've figured out lately. I was like, oh, I was looking at all the sort of demographics and everything like that, and yeah, so.
Is he still getting out of the woods at 65? That's what I want to
Well,
know.
yeah, I'm sure he is.
There's no reason not to be, man.
I feel
Even
bad
if it
because there
isn't.
was about 4 comments up there and they just disappeared.
Well, wait a minute, let's see.
Dutch oven bread is awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Love
well,
it,
to
man.
be honest, I was going to bring my Dutch oven out, but already my pack was completely ridiculously full because, well, see, when we pack for a 3-day hike, we don't bring like super noodles and
We went with the food porn
rice.
option.
Yeah, we basically brought steaks and eggs and potatoes and all the heavy stuff that just weighs everything down, a bottle of rum and all that stuff. So my pack was pretty full.
Nothing but essentials.
I didn't want to be
Nothing
one of
but
those
essentials.
guys that comes out with a backpack and a carrier bag. So we left the Dutch oven and decided to.
That's the thing, folk
Yeah.
don't understand. We pack
It's-
light.
it-
We do go
No,
out
we
with-
no. What did we?
No, like,
we don't pack
We
light.
pack light, but then
We're like
because
the
you've got all the
opposite
camera
of the
gear,
guy.
you've got all the stuff. You've
Yeah.
got to try and make it interesting, because that's the thing. When we used to
we
go
don't pack
camping,
light.
we were chatting about this earlier on as well, that when you go out, it's better for it, like, having the videos makes you do things properly, do you know, before you'd
Although,
be tempted to cheat, whereas you're doing it right, you've got a wee educational aspect of it, you want everything to be great, and it's made us better what we do.
how's the midget situation?
Not bad, man. Was a wee bit midgey-ish
Well,
earlier on.
To be honest, it started getting really bad when it was raining and we didn't have the fire going. But then we got the fire going and
It's been okay since.
yeah, like it's not as bad as everybody lets on.
Have you been to Skye? Skye. The Isle of Skye is brutal, man. Seal it up that
I think
northwest coast.
even there
Oh,
though,
man.
once you get a fire going, the smoke just
northwest is like.
Oh.
It's like swarm
it's
of
cool just
locusts.
chilling out. Not the comments don't stay up long enough.
It's annoying, innit?
See,
So
this is tricky. I'm still figuring this out.
it's fine. We're
You know
getting there. So the motorbike chat. So that's initially me and Skye have got motorbikes. That's how we met, and realised that we were both into bushcraft and stuff like that. But The idea is because we live in Scotland, we've got so many amazing places to be able to go to. I think the biking philosophy and the bushcraft philosophy kind of fit in a wee bit. So,
Well, I think it's also we can definitely merge the two together. And there's a lot of people that go out on their bikes. I think Colin gets easier to understand.
probably more whiskey I've had. Slow down a bit.
I'm gonna press some buttons here and see if.
There's more coming up. There's more stuff happening.
I know, but I'm like, the comments don't.
I feel like it's all over the place, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
Scroll back on comments. Can you scroll back on comments?
Oh,
okay, there we go.
Someone's played
You
a
know what?
blinder.
Riverbend Longbows.
Riverbend Longbows.
After this live stream, go subscribe to Riverbend Longbows because he's the man.
A great guy,
He's
man.
just shown us how to live stream properly. Yeah. Okay, now I've figured it out. It looks. Do you know what? The funniest thing is my finger in the camera here. Woo! Anyway, right. Yeah. Now I can figure out how to do this. I thought Colin gets easier to understand each sip of that flask. There you go. Cheers, Chris. Good advice.
Is that encourage me
the
to
midgie
drink
and the
more? Is that
midgies. Not gonna kid yous. Yeah. No, we're actually all good in the midget department. I'm really impressed with that.
I was expecting it to be brutal because we're near water source and stuff. I thought it was going to be really bad.
Yeah.
Got the smidge, I've got midgenettes.
Bugsy Malone. I was at the borders at the weekend and the midgies were tame. Yeah. See, Riverbend Long. He's like, what are midgies? I think you guys call them no-see-ums.
No-see-ums?
If I remember right.
Nah,
is that right? Let me know.
They're like tiny biting insects. They're like
yeah,
little
no, I'm pretty sure you call them no-see-ums.
No-see-ums?
No-see-ums because you can't see them.
They're small biting insects that are the scourge at everyone in Scotland.
Rain and more rain. Yep, Norman, you got it right. What else do you do when there's rain? You go live. I missed. Hey, is that Jim King?
Who's Jim King?
Did you do a quick tour? What are you sleeping on? Well, to be honest,
well, we do a tour.
Me and Colin are. Yeah, do you guys want to see?
Yeah,
hold on. There's our dwindling fire because we've been live streaming for a bit now and it's kind of getting a little bit. But do you know what? We actually came to a ridiculous, amazing discovery that see if you set up a tripod and you put a bunch of moss on it, it stops the rain putting your fire out. So this was,
smoky.
Just stood up and I just realised how interesting it is standing up. But yeah, see if you put a bunch of moss on the top of your tripod, it stops all the rain splashing down on your fire and it helps your fire stay awesome. So drinking whiskey and watching you guys in the wild, awesome. Well, to be honest, we're drinking rum and whiskey and yeah.
Awesome as well. Show that and show your
Welcome.
Show the setup.
Yeah. Here's my messy setup. Basically, just got like a quite an open tarp setup because we're it's favouring the fire. Colin went for a much more conservative. Well, it's almost like a tarp tent kind of setup. It's a 3x3 tarp. And he's all tucked in there nicely. Well, he's not in there yet. But yeah, that's like a super dry, super protected from the wind or anything like that. But in all honesty, it's 14 degrees here. Like nighttime temperature, which is crazy. Like that's not normal for here, but we've got really good southerly winds. And hello Colin.
What's happening? We'll turn this off.
Bugsy Malone.
Sorry mate, I'll turn this off.
The Moss Brawley. Hey, I didn't think of that name.
Brawley. That's
you know
a
what?
cracking name.
The Moss Brawley. That's gonna stick.
The Moss Brawley. If it wasn't for your Brawley, where would you be?
But honestly, the Moss Brawley works. It's
maybe something more eco-friendly than moss, like ferns.
No, Colin was giving me a hard time because moss is like.
It takes a long time to grow. We'll
but
put it back.
if it was daytime, you would see that this entire 1,000-meter square area is covered in moss. So I think this little bit doesn't gonna really cause that big a problem.
So we'll tell them what we're up to then for the next couple of days.
Well, I don't really know. It's one of those things. We haven't got a solid plan.
We normally
it's just
come
going to play out.
a rough plan of what we're going to do. But
I honestly think we should get under the tarp again
Yeah,
because
okay, man.
it's no, I'm getting wet out here. Although the rain has eased up a little tiny bit.
Oh dear me, my lack of all men. What happened?
Yep.
Oh,
There we go.
I'm getting curried in.
Plus my drinks ran out.
No, is it? You not got any more drink? Here.
Hey. Oh. Oh no, I've got,
you
I've got plenty more drink.
Oh, aye, right.
I just haven't, like, the glass is emptied. So you can chat to these lovely people and I'll
chat
sort
to them,
myself out.
People say that you should just drink your whiskey straight, but see if you put a wee bit of water in it, brings out the flavour a lot better. That's my bit of advice. I'm sure people will disagree.
I say, big pansy. Says me pouring a big glass of water in.
We'll just chat to them about
Into
we'll
my
talk to them
rum.
about the Bushcraft show. It was like, that was mental.
The Bushcraft show. I think that was.
Talk them
that's
through your
all
drink
good.
choice. Actually, I think that's.
Oh
something
yeah,
that they'll
yeah.
enjoy.
This is actually something that I've never done before.
This is how we do cocktails in the woods.
Captain Morgan's just boiled river water and Robinson's apple and blackcurrant squash.
I love
So,
it, man.
you know these little concentrated packs that you get, I don't know, a crazy amount. It saves you carrying out a mixer and it's actually really good.
Have you got any water in there? Like the water? I'll take a wee bit of that if you don't mind, sir.
Hold on a second.
Good, sir.
Good sir. There you go. It does taste a bit smoky, but
The reason that it's
and it's a bit warm. That's the only problem.
Oh,
See,
it's
because we
so
boiled it,
warm.
it's not cold water. Like we were collecting rainwater, and that did us for a bit. But I've already went through a full litre. Oh, Captain Morgan's. Oh my. Oh. Hold on. Oh no. Oh my. Gotta get yourself some good rum. Well, to be honest, I did have dark
Sailor
rum.
Jerry, dark rum.
But I decided that, see, mixing it with Robinson's fruit juice, Morgan's spiced, was a little bit better
I
on.
quite like Captain Morgan's.
Yeah,
Morgan's
I like actual Captain Morgan's. In fact, I recently bought a Captain Morgan's T-shirt because I'm that big a fan of it. You know, and the Kraken as well. That's one of my favourite rums. Yeah, but no, when you're mixing it with, you know, crap, having that little bit sweeter rum, I don't know, I think it's a bit better.
I prefer it to Sailor Jerry's, and
it's easier and it still gets you done.
I think Bacardi tastes like drinking feet.
Got to get you some moonshine. Oh yeah.
Oh, I'd love to try moonshine. That would properly fit our hillbilly image, I think.
Hillbilly image.
I would
Well,
drink
this was
some-
the thing that, like, somebody said, "Hey Colin, you got your head torch on."
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Just noticed. I was
Sorry.
like, "Ooh."
Didn't even notice.
But yeah,
Can
like
you see what's happening for the lights?
yeah, moonshine. Like I've tried it. I don't know, twice in my life, but it's
You ever
really
seen
hard to get in Scotland.
You ever seen The Great Escape?
You should try getting some Shagger rum from Newfoundland. Oh, okay.
Is it called Shagger Rum? That's amazing, man.
Shagger rum, yeah. I'm like I
Shagger
don't know, like
rum.
me and Colin are out in the woods alone for 3 days, like Shagger rum sounds like I'm gonna wake up with a stingy ring.
There's plenty of sheep about that, man.
Yeah, to be honest, the last time I was down Galloway, I was out for like 4 days and yeah, the sheep started looking pretty nice. But
You never get close enough, they run away when you hear you undo your zipper.
not if you scare them enough, then they pass out.
What are you talking about?
When do we get to see you create something in your new workshop? Yeah, well, that's actually something that's coming. I ordered a big slab of 01 tool steel, and it's enough to make 2 knives. So my workshop is built. Do you know what the biggest problem was? I was going to put the video out of me building the workshop, but it turns out, like, see, because it took me like 3 weeks in total to build, and I was recording a lot of it, just like sort of leaving the camera recording. I've ended up with like 20 hours of footage of building it, and I really want to like edit all that down to like a 35-minute video, but it means sifting through all that, and I love going out camping, but see, bushcraft video editing, like hours and hours and hours and hours of footage. So I will get around to it, but yeah, the workshop build went really well, and then, to be honest, possibly before the workshop build, is going to be me building a knife, because that's just a lot more fun to film. But yeah, I'm going to be building an 01 tool steel bushcraft knife from scratch, and possibly after that, like, it depends. If I mess up that knife, then I'll use the other bit to make another bushcraft knife, or if I don't mess it up, then I'll be making like a sort of survival knife out of the other bit that's left over. So yeah, there will be some workshop videos coming.
What else you got coming?
God, I don't know. That's the thing, like, I started like getting quite, like I had all this plan of like all the videos I was going to put out, and then I realised, you know what, I'm just going to film, like, see, when I go out and do stuff, I'm just going to film it, and that's a lot more natural and a lot more, like, more fun, because I don't really get any money from this, and I just, yeah, I want it to be fun, and as soon as you start planning too much, it starts taking the fun away from things, and you don't get as drunk. Like, there's too many rules and regulations. Oh, you know what? That fire's going to go out. You know, we've been talking too long.
Wait. I'll get this. I'll get a fire and you deal with that.
That's shameful.
Hold on a minute. Well, I'll get this bellow actually and see what they think of the bellow.
The bellow.
Oh, I've lost
Well,
it.
you need to put wood on the fire before you. This is genuine live right now. You can't get any more live than this. Talking too much and the fire's gone out. But hey, oh, sorry, there was some comments there. Just keep winging it. Usually makes the best video. Yeah, you know what? That's my theory too. As soon as you start planning too much, everything goes crazy. Oh, hi, Swamp Clan! Hey, Stork Herder's in the house.
Yeah,
you know what? I have not chatted to you for ages, and you know what? I don't think I've ever face to text chat to you. So, alright. I always remember in the other chat we used to. Oh, what's his name? Oh, I know it was Kevin. I forget the name of his channel. But yeah, we always used to chat in that channel. But he's kind of quit, hasn't he? When do we get to see? Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'm like going through all the comments here, and I'm like, you guys pack a bellow? Well,
funny you should say.
Funny you should say that. I brought out a bellow, you know, like the wee telescopic thing, and I was gonna like try it out, and I used it about 3 or 4 times. And I was like, oh, this is a heap of rubbish. I can't be bothered with this. Colin took it and he's like, oh, I love this. So Colin's decided it's the best thing ever. I've decided I don't care. Do you know what I don't care about? Because look, I have dragon breath. You take your fingers, you make like a little diamond like that, and you go.
That is magic.
And you know, you don't need the big metal thing in your pocket. I can't believe how well that worked on live.
That's amazing.
Yeah. But anyway, that's that was class. Anyway, yeah. So I'm not a big fan of bellows because I feel like just that's the answer.
It's not very bushcraft. I suppose it's less things, isn't it? It's just another thing.
But yeah, I've been renovating a house this year. Not much time for camps and outings. Definitely have to. You know what? I find summer's like the hardest time to go out wild camping, and I find now that it's getting into winter and it's raining every day, I'm like, yeah, let's go out camping. There's like not much logic to that, but
kids on at school and stuff.
It's the way we go. Yeah.
Definitely.
But. Well, Sky the Dragon. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? Hey, Natalie's on board. Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, that's my missus. But this is cool going live. You know what? This might happen again. Greetings. Hi, Peter. Totally the best camping begins now, yeah.
Does anybody want to know anything about Swamp Valley? Now's your chance to ask.
Yeah, if you've got any questions or anything like that.
What do we prefer between different things? What do we
Your
think
finger looks like one of ET's. It does, doesn't it? When it gets like... sort of like a hot dog. I'm pretty sure it's like normal when it's away from the camera.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure, yeah. But yeah, I don't know how much longer we're going to keep this going. Are we going to keep this going?
Where did my drink go? Did you take it? Oh, there it's safe. Safe.
There you go. We're good.
Did anybody get any questions of this then?
No, nobody's asked anything. I think everybody's just kind of like, wow. It's kind of like watching primitive animals in the wild.
So we roll.
Do you know what? That's the crazy thing is we're slowly getting more and more drunk and we're still live. Skyphone home. Yes, Swamp Valley home. I can't. You know what?
What is it?
Should we like wrap this up because I'm having real trouble like stringing sentences together and
I
like.
think you're doing fine, but
Yeah.
fair enough. Anyway, if you get any questions, now your chance to ask, and then we'll
Yep.
beat it.
I think. Plus my phone battery. We've been recording all night and it's down to about 9%. So I think we might be wrapping this up pretty soon. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining in, and we shall
Cheers.
see you on the next one. We'll probably be uploading this hopefully Friday. If not, it'll be a few days after that. But yeah, cheers everybody. Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye. Of course, now I need to try and figure out how to turn this off.
That's the issue.
Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes, I do. Yeah.